As a travel filmmaker and a tech and photo video enthusiast, there are a couple of things that I really like to have with me at all times. So here are 10 of my favorite tech gadgets that I take with me on all of my travels. And that can be anything from drones, cameras, filmmaking, even everyday techwear, and also handheld consoles, but more about that in the video. First off, it has to be the Sony a7 IV, which you're watching from right now. This is my camera of choice, both for photos and videos. It just is such a nice quality camera for the cinematic kind of videos and also just for everyday shoots. It is perfect for vlogging because of the flip out LCD, and the photos and videos coming from this camera are really good. And to the first one, the Sony a7 IV, I use the Tamron 28-75. For the wide angle, I use this Samyang 18mm f2.8, and for the more creative shots and a little bit more zoom, but just overall the picture perfect moments, well, the Viltrox 85mm f1.8. And also for the run and gun kind of videos while traveling, I use the Rode Micro, and also I use the quick release straps for the camera, so when I'm usually have it on the travels, but at home I just take them off. In terms of a drone of choice, at the moment I'm flying with the DJI Mini 3 Pro. I just feel like it's perfect for social media, and the quality is good enough for even for more cinematic style of videos, because that's how good it actually is. And it's perfect because it's really small, really lightweight, under 250 grams. And also I use it with the DJI RC remote with the screen built in. It's just so much faster to just stick it out and start flying within seconds with this combo. So it's really nice for our style of shooting, where we just run and gun on a different island or a different place where we are at the moment. And also, because I got this whole setup, I have the Fly More kit, so I have 2 extra batteries, so it makes it a nice combo with a lot of flight time and a lot of quality. But I also started to fly with FPV drones, so these are my 2 of choice. Either the DJI FPV with a separate camera, which I'm going to talk about in a second, so an action camera on top, and it's much stronger. And recently I was flying a little bit more with the DJI Avata. Both are great, but they have their pluses and minuses, and if you want to know more about those 2 drones and how they compare, check out the video in the top right corner of the screen right now for a comparison between those 2. But in short, this is better for like the city or like the smaller spaces, and this is better if there's winds or open spaces. And to complete the FPV setup, I have the DJI Goggles V2. They just fit me better than the Goggles 2, and with a different strap, so it's just on the back, and I use the DJI FPV remote. When traveling, I always have with me my laptop, which is the Acer Nitro 5, which is really nicely spec'd with the Intel Core i5 12500H, and an RTX graphics card from NVIDIA. It can easily handle all of the footage that I throw at it, so it's perfect for my needs. My go-to headphones for editing are the Rode RTH 100. So basically those are my go-to favorite headphones for editing. The sound quality is amazing from them. They're really comfortable, and I really like the way they look. They're really nice looking headphones, especially for like a studio headphones, which usually aren't the best in terms of look. They just feel on your head really nicely, really comfortable. The headband, everything is just so comfortable, and the sound quality is just amazing. But you can also play video games or listen to music with them. They're really good. Coming back to the camera world for a second, I use the GoPro Hero 11. And I use it with the FPV drone, or I use it as a selfie camera, a little camera if you want to vlog really quickly. So for most part, I use this for underwater shots and for the FPV, which is really cool. It's really easy to set up, really quick, and yeah, we're ready to fly or swim with the camera with a really nice quality. The GoPro Hero 11 has really nice quality straight from the camera. And now we're moving a little bit more into the casual gamer and the tech side of my lifestyle. Well, first off, I like to have the Nintendo Switch with me. I don't like having a console with me when flying, because it just makes the flight go faster. At home, I'm a gamer, so having a console with me is really nice. But recently, I have gotten the Asus ROG Ally, which is like a bigger brother of the Nintendo Switch. It actually looks similar from that perspective. It's like a Nintendo Switch Pro, and I just love it because I can play AAA games on a Full HD 120 Hz display, and it really is like a Nintendo Switch Pro. I really love this device. So it's like a handheld PC. I usually had the Nintendo Switch with me, but now I'm gonna take the Asus ROG Ally with me. In terms of smaller earbuds, I use these Xiaomi True wireless earbuds. The basic version is really cheap, but they're really good for when you just want to have earbuds instead of a bigger headset. They're wireless and they work nicely with my phone, so it really is something that I have with me at all times. And the case itself can charge them too, so if they're out of battery, well, when you put them in the case, they're already being charged. Also, one thing I don't leave the home without is my watch. This is the Oppo watch, which is the bigger size, the 46mm, and overall it's one thing that I really love to have with me at all times. And yes, you're gonna see this in every single video of mine. If you have an Apple Watch, this is pretty much the same thing but for Android, and I really love that it's a square design. I really love the way it looks, and it's really good in terms of functions. My phone of choice is the Xiaomi 13T Pro. This is the black version with the 12GB of RAM and 500GB of storage. The photos and videos from this device are really good. I love the build quality, and overall the strength of this phone is really nice. It's a really beautiful phone to have with you. It works perfectly for my usage, and I love the way everything looks and works. So this is my phone of choice. And if you're interested in the Xiaomi 13T Pro, I made reviews about this phone, which you can find in the top right corner of the screen right now. If you're interested in more about any of those things, usually I have reviews about pretty much all of those things on my channel. If not, please let me know in the comment section down below if you have any more questions. With that being said, that's gonna be the end of today's video. I hope you guys learned something new today. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed this video once again, and I'll see you next time.